Hello, welcome to the show. I'm Monickie Scott.
Hey, and this is your girl, Felina B. Flossin. Thank you for joining us as we support and encourage women on their five-star living journey. Today, we get to shine the five-star spotlight on Ellena Smith, owner of Easy Days Mini Mart.
Yes, hi Ellena. We are so glad you are here. Welcome to the Five Star Living Show.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Wonderful. So please tell our listeners a little bit about who is Ellena Smith and then share a little bit of the uniqueness of Easy Days Mini Mart that's located here in Las Vegas near UNLV.
Yeah, a little bit about Ellena Smith. I do have a little bit of history in business. I owned a beauty salon in 94, but I was so young getting into business. So it was preparing me to get to the moment where I'm at now. And then I worked 20 years in car sales. So just with that experience behind me, it helped us to get to this point to be able to open the store. The store is, Black owned convenience store, mini mart with a drive-through window, which is a concept that you find in California. You don't find that here in Las Vegas. And I always felt like it was something that was so needed here, just with the weather being the way it is. So, we kind of came up with the idea during the lockdown. There was a blackout week and they told us go spend your black dollars at black stores, and we couldn't find a black store. So we came up with the idea to open up a black owned mini mart here in Las Vegas.
Oh, wow, that is awesome. So many great things came out of Corona, even though there was bad things. There were so many great ideas and things you had to think about and say, hey, well, how do I solve this problem that's happening right now? So kudos to you for making that happen.
Thank you. Definitely had to be problem solvers during that pandemic. So,
Definitely.
Yeah.
yes. So, one of the concepts that we kind of stumbled on while we were putting the store together was bringing other small Black owned businesses into our store. So, yeah, that was not the idea when we first started. We just said, oh, let's open up a mini mart. But just as things progressed, it just came into place beautifully. And now we have probably about 50 small Black owned businesses within our store.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. That deserves an applause. Congratulations to you for helping so many people and opening up your own vision and your own dream for other people to be able to place their vision and dreams. Oh, that is so awesome.
Thank you. Thank
Amazing.
you. Yeah, it feels good, and a lot of people that came in, they're, very new in business. So the idea of having their products in a retail environment just really touched their heart. And they were so excited that they had the opportunity to do so. So it really made me feel good to be able to offer this opportunity.
Yeah.
What a blessing.
Yes, yes, it is. Absolutely.
So you kind of spoke on your growth along the way. When and how did you know that this was your path in life?
Well, like I said, I've had other business ventures, and I would say with inexperience and immaturity, they didn't come out the way that I wanted. So I always knew that I didn't know I wanted to have a mini mart at all. My mom, she'll say, when you were a little girl, we asked you what you want to be when you grow up, and you said the ice cream man. So I guess that was kind of, that was,
Didn't we all want to drive our own ice cream truck and eat all the ice cream we wanted when we wanted and give some to our friends too?
exactly. I was like, that's when I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I was you know, so no, this wasn't something that was a thought out plan at all. It's just something that came along as we went along the way. And the journey to get here, it was not easy at all, by any means, just getting, opening up such a large business and just taking on this. It's a big responsibility, taking on the vendors that are coming into the store as well. So it's a lot, and the journey has been it's been tough but rewarding. I can say that the reward is greater than the struggle.
Absolutely. And speaking of some of those obstacles, what has helped you push through?
I think what's helping me push through is I feel a responsibility now to the other small Black-owned businesses that are in here, because I want to see all of us succeed. I think that's the major thing. Me and my fiance, we're really, really just kind of rooting for everybody that's in here. So it's not like we just want us to come up and us to be these big millionaires. We want everybody. We want everyone's name to get big. We want to see everyone's items in bigger stores or to go further. So we're really trying to, just trying to push and just trying to really help all of us because, if one of us comes up, that's great. But if we all come up together, that's even better because we'll have strength in numbers.
Absolutely.
That is awesome. So it sounds like, so you said you want everybody to succeed, which means that if they all succeed, you're definitely succeeding. Is there are there any next steps or next stages in the business for you? Like, is there something that you're really looking forward to accomplishing here within the next 12 months or so?
Absolutely. I'm trying to help everyone level up on their brand and on their products. And I really would love to franchise. I really want to open up at least 2 more stores in Las Vegas so that we have our eyes on the West Side and in North Las Vegas. So I don't know which one will come first, but we're going to take this concept and we're going to, expand and we're going to try to take it as far as we can.
Vision board.
Oh, yes.
Came to life right now.
Oh, yes, I can feel it. Absolutely. There's another project we're working on as well. We are trying to put a kitchen here so that way during the week we can have food, we can have hot drinks, cold drinks. Yeah, exactly. So that's a project we're currently working on. Hopefully we'll have that done. Juneteenth is our 6-month anniversary. Plus we're having a mini carnival here. So we're hoping to have the kitchen done by that time.
Big things all around.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yes, absolutely. So just, asking our God up above that he just continues to bless us the way that he has. This whole path has only been set by God. So,
yes.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
And along with that, who is one person that's made a huge difference in your life? And what would you say to that person if they were listening right now?
I have several people. I could say my mom or I could say my dad, but I honestly, when I was in my 20s, I had a business partner and she was 45-ish. So she really molded me and she guided me in business, and her name is Joy. And, we still remain Facebook friends, but if it was not for her, and she was really tough on me in business. And if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would be able to do what I'm doing right now because this is hard. I'm not going to joke. It is really hard, so the fact that someone was on me and she stayed on me constantly and, she criticized me. And at first I felt like it was so brutal, but now I see why she did what she did because it really molded me into who I am today.
Couldn't we all use a person like that in our lives that held us accountable and then told us, could be that outside person looking in and see, hey, you're going a little crooked over here, get straight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she was like, hey.
Yes.
No, what are you doing? Don't do that. Do it like this, at 24 years old, I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is a lot, but now, in my 50s, I'm just like, wow, that, was amazing to have her, to help me and to guide me into the path that I'm at. So that was a blessing.
Yes, well, listen, so there's a person that's listening right now who's lacking the courage to move forward in their dreams. Mm-hmm. What words of wisdom can you share?
We have so many obstacles that are put in front of us when we're trying to start business, and you have to hurdle every obstacle. I don't care how many times you hear no, you have to find a way to get a yes. So just keep pushing and keep going, believe in yourself. And then one thing I always tell people, don't worry about your competition, because when you go down the bread aisle, there are so many different breads.
Right.
But everybody is eating.
Right.
So yeah, don't worry about your competition. Keep pushing and if your product is something that you believe in, push your product, keep going with it, and don't worry about the obstacles. Just jump over them.
Awesome. I love that. So many times we can get stuck on, oh, but they're already doing that, or, oh, mine's isn't as good as, and you're always comparing yourself to other people. So that is such a great nugget for someone to hear that's currently sitting on the fence about what to do and how to move forward.
Yes, exactly. You're only going to go as far as you push yourself to go.
Yes. Do you mind if we handle a little 5-star business before we move on?
Oh, sure.
So when you hear those words, 5-star living, what does that mean in your world?
5-star living means living your best life. I know that's cliche, but it is holding yourself to a higher standard and pushing yourself to be the best that you can be. So when I think of 5-star living, I just think of me getting to the lifestyle that I want to live at and making and pushing myself to get there.
Right.
Awesome. Love that.
Love it. And what are some of the things you do to bring balance into your life?
That's funny. Balance is so hard right now. It's like a juggle.
You do. You have a lot going on, but there has to be something that you do when you take time for yourself.
I do. I do a little self-care. I got my girl. She takes care of my facials for me. So we make sure we stay on top of that and making sure, I pamper myself, go get your toes done, take out time, walk away from the store. My daughter, she's here with me most of the time. So I'm being mommy and I have a Down syndrome daughter. She's 12 years old. So I'm balancing, teaching her, homeschooling her, still trying to take care of me and taking care of fiance. So it's a lot, but it's a good balance. We're finding a way to make everything work.
Yeah.
Oh, listen.
You're so awesome.
Listen, what else would you like to share with our audience before this show ends? Is there anything that we forgot to ask or didn't mention?
I just want everyone to know that, like I said, I have a child with special needs, and a lot of times people have a lot going on in your world, and it just seems impossible to get ahead because of all the things going on. But never let anything hold you down. I don't care what that obstacle is. I'll say this over and over again. Just keep pushing past it. When you're passionate about something that you want to do, your passion will carry you a long way. So, and even last year, I would have never imagined us being right here in this position, but someone said so, and it happened. So, and that was just us keeping, continuing to push and the determination that we had to make this happen. So you have to push yourself.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Can you share with our listeners how they can find more information about you and your business online?
Absolutely. So first of all, we're located at 4972 South Maryland Parkway, and we're on the corner of Tropicana on Maryland Parkway. So we're very easy to find across the street from Vons. We're on all social media platforms. We're on Facebook at easydaysdrivethruminiMart.com. We're on Instagram at easydaysdrivethruminiMart.com. We're also on Twitter at easydaysmm. We just got that one, so we can tweet also. And also we have our full website. You can go to easydaysminimart.com, and the full store plus all of our specialty items are all on the website. So you can find us everywhere.
Nice.
Yes.
And coming soon, 2 more locations, right?
Exactly, right. We got to manifest it.
Right.
Yes.
Ellena, thank you so much.
Thank you. I had a great time, and I appreciate you guys bringing me in and allowing me to talk to your listeners.
You got it. Well, we want to thank you for listening to us and joining us for this 5-star day. We believe in you. We believe that you are going to have a more 5-star life starting right now.
Right now. And we know that you could have been anywhere, but you chose to be right here with us. And so for that, we thank you. We look forward to seeing you on Facebook at 5-Star Living Show and joining us in the 5-Star Living Show Inner Circle. Remember to laugh more and love more while taking care of your mind, body, and soul.
5-Star Living Show is sponsored in part by Flossie Flicks Photography, Monickie.com, Flossie Logs, and Meditate with Mo. Until next time, keep 5-star living.
Keep 5-star living and show us some love by leaving a comment and subscribing on YouTube. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.